You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid.
Akali is what they're considering right now, and he will lock it in. Okay. It's the classic Akali Lee Sin combination, having them on the same team, certainly something that everyone
I mean, T1 are on the precipice of finding themselves as the victor once again. Caps looking for a kill onto Faker. The bubble
Bubble is going to go down as let's see whether Faker finds the right spot. He doesn't. He's going to flash into the flashes over the wall. Oh my god, that was
he just broke his ankles.
Yeah.
Oh
and now
my
Caps
god.
he's stolen the flash, so he has it at the ready. Is now Faker. He can execute. And there is no way that it can be answered. That was so many
In order to back, we're running Ignite, you have to be very specific in your base timing. So Faker set up a bit of a slow push here so that he could freeze the wave underneath his tower. Now he's hit level 6.
Carrier coming over. Owner not going to find the Sonic Wave. Is now Caps. Perfect execution from Faker is not going to be enough to lock down that kill. The Ignite comes down. Handshake onto Targamas, who's going down very low, very squishy now on this Karma. No longer on the Brahmas. Flackett's moved on in as well. Feels like everyone's here. The heal comes out from Gumayusi. Flackett going to get slowed down for now. Not quite enough of the feathers, and Flackett's going to have to flash.
It's this is something that you will see in pro play, but never in solo queue, where a mid lane and hang on.
Yeah, ulti comes down towards the bottom side of the map. Gumayusi in trouble, and he is going to burn down. I don't think he's going to get enough to get the kill there on that one, and that is going to be the kill secured from G2. That is going to be first blood, and it is Jankos that helps secure it.
Nicely done by Jankos. A quick level 6 there. Does get the kills. And Owner with a rare misplay. Safeguarding away and then flashing back in.
Yeah, it kind of broke my brain a little bit, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was worried that Carry was going to go down. Now they're looking for a play here. The slow lands.
Yeah. We'll see whether the handshake is going to come in. It does, as Owner is going to be able to secure it. So 1-1 now.
Here, but he believes the rest of Tier 1 has reset, and he ends up getting punished for it.
Oh, Ornhorn comes down. Zeus going to flash to get himself out of the way. That is a great ulti from Carrier. A lot of damage now onto Targamas and to Caps as he's just keeping within melee ranges. Now Faker just gets the Q, doesn't pick the right spot to get the ulti over the wall, but the 5-point strike is going to be there. Targamas doesn't have his flash, exactly like you were saying. Carrier is going to lock down that kill, and T1
grab this, and when you have a losing lane and you lose Herald, it gets very difficult.
Oh, nah, there is going to be the knocker from Broken Blade. They're threatened, but Paranoia comes in. That is going to be immediately the kick out, as it's going to be Owner that locks down the Herald. But Jankos, can he get anything else done? The rest of the team are coming in. Caps just looking to lock down Carrier. Carrier is going to try and W himself, but it's not going to quite be enough as Broken Blade flashes over the wall. Jankos eventually does go down. Targamas also just going to be taken off the rift once again, as now Caps against the world. Zeus is trying to skip through everything.
Disengage. Caps only level 7 to the level 9. Owner's gonna get, well, I don't think he does actually get level 8 here, but regardless, there's nothing that Caps can do. And G2, they thought they could force that play. They didn't have the help, and it feels like desperation is starting to come through for G2.
And I have to just give so much credit to the timing on that Lee Sin kick. He buffered it perfectly so that Nocturne would arrive and then is instantly kicked. And Flack, maybe seeing him die again bot side, no flash.
Yeah, Faker, perfect execution is going to be available, and he throws it out to tidy up the kill very comfortably. Faker in a side lane now. His comfort zone absolutely here on this Akali.
I mean, they're just on fire, and Owner is looking so good. Guma has flash, but will not use it.
Knockup comes in. That's a fantastic disengage ult from Carrier, though. Finds a handshake just to stun up the solo lanes of G2 here. The Q is going to connect. Caps flash over the wall. That is going to keep him alive here, but T1, it feels like they've just come alive in the last few minutes.
I just love how T1 is actually pushing the pace of this game. They know that Nocturne wants to fight only around ultimate, so Owner's saying, no, we're just going to fight constantly or I'm going to take your whole jungle.
Oh, that was so cute. The Bellows Breath is going to be out there, but
nice
no
buffer.
kick does come through. Exhaust comes down as Owner's just going to move his way out, and he can just do everything with Reckless Abandon, and there's no punishment.
And I think that you highlighted it there, Azale. T1 are just playing around that window.
To Gumayusi, of course, their first of the tournament was a very large lead as well, which G2 were able to come out ahead of. And it was with things like the Ornn that now G2 have for themselves, as Caps was looking for Gumayusi. Good Ignite to go down there, but doesn't find the Paddle Star. As Owner just going to wait until Targamas goes down, but it's not going to be enough. He does eventually get back in there. Q going to land as well, and now Zoe feeling like a sitting duck right now. Has to go back to that portal jump, wishes he didn't, as now Blackett going to get dove on once again. Faker's got the second activation. penetration, but it's not going to quite be enough damage as he didn't want to get underneath that turret. Oh, not quite enough as the bullet time is just going to push Faker away.
Everything's just coming up T1. 8,000 gold lead. Make it even more. We'll see if they can get
They're
there.
just not slowing down. They realize the position that they're in, and they're not giving G2 a second to breathe.
Well, Paranoia just to get over the wall.
Nice
Big
spell
knob,
shield.
but it's a great spell shield from Jankos, exactly as you say. Targamas now comes in, has the exhaust. Is now Flackett's here as well. 4 versus 1 as Zeus does now have it, and he keeps himself alive. Thanks, Carrier, for that one. And Carrier even grabs himself the kill as well. Zeus now with a grump. It's just going to eat that one up and be a little bit more healthy. Gumayusi now looks for it. Mini stun into the wall. Targamas is taken down. Gumayusi tidies up that kill also. And G2, oh man, I mean, 4 versus 1 and still Carrier gets there in time.
It's just bullying at this point, isn't it? They can't even get the 1 kill. Carrier arriving in time for the bailout. Cap's going to look here now, but Owner can easily block.
Yeah.
And it's just been the Owner show. 10 out of 11 KPs running everywhere.
Gumayusi is going to get taken down here, most likely. I mean, I've said that a few times. He does have flash, and so he is just going to try and create that distance. There's the hostile takeover from Carrier. He now wraps himself around. Caps is still looking to try and get that lockdown. A massive Nara into the wall. That's going to be Faker locking down the kill as everyone's turned up. Gumayushi's going to kill Caps. And gentlemen, I don't think that G2 have anything left in the tank for this game. T1 are just styling right now.
You can see the collapse happening for G2, and T1 is taking advantage of it. Pick after pick, play after play.
I mean, he has been amazing, and we've gotten to see many times over why Carrier was the spring MVP as well.
That's a nah, and Zeus is just going to pop the Zoe. We'll see whether Jankos can answer this one as, yep, everyone's coming down to try and take him out this time, but the Ram's going to be there. That's 2 versus... It's 5 people down here. The rest of T1 are launching themselves towards these inhibitor turrets. Zeus takes 2 with him.
And they can push for the win potentially here. We'll see how far they want to go. At the very least, they will get this 1 inhibitor. They have Shelly. Will they play it safe? Will they play it controlled? It's 17-3. They're 14,000 gold ahead.
Yeah, bullet time going to be used.
1
just to
kill, he secures a second, and while he loses his life, the benefits for T1 are more than...
holding on for the moment. Their wave clear is pretty good. And of course, it's not like the Baron hasn't spawned. Still got 10 seconds. That's a flash in for the hostile takeover. The kick comes forward onto Caps, but they are trying to get themselves back. The Nara into the wall from Zeus. He throws the boulder through, and all 4 just get wiped from the rift. Flacked just left walking back to the fountain. The teleport to the mid lane, and in 20 minutes, T1 are looking to end this game.
T1 wipe G2 off the map, and Flackett is left alive to watch as his base crumbles. T1 3-0 will look to claim their revenge against G2.
And an incredibly swift best of 5 as well, as now Flackett's going to be taken down. Both of these Nexus turrets go down, and T1, much like RNG did in their semi-final, will get a 3-0 over the Western team. A few extra kills at the end, but there it is. T1 looking to try and claim